Right now, Bitcoin is creating extremely dangerous price structure, and I will be exactly talking about this price structure on today's update video, so don't forget to watch this video till the end because there are more things happening right now. We can see on the MACD that we're about to have a bearish crossover and we're currently still pushing further on towards the upside. What is happening? I will be going over it today, so don't forget to watch this video till the end. I will go over the most important charts, resistance, support, etc. So can we once again slap up those likes back above 400? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. If I'm going to be opening up the 1 hour time frame for Bitcoin, we can start to see that we are clearly pushing up towards the upside after we saw a breakout of this downward sloping resistance line right here and the upper sloping support line right here, basically squeezing together. We create a breakout towards the upside, and ever since we reached our price target already. But right now what we want to be looking at is how the development is going to continue from this point onwards. We are seeing a minor retracement after we yesterday just about touched $24,000 on some exchanges. On Binance we touched 23.9k, so that was definitely very interesting to see. But currently we can see that we're clearly creating a higher low structure together with higher highs, what means that we're currently trading officially on an uptrend on the 1 hour time frame, and also the 1 hour RSI is looking quite healthy in my opinion. So yeah, on the 1 hour time frame I definitely can't say that Bitcoin is looking bearish. However, I want to be pointing out this move we generated towards the upside was indeed over the course of the weekend. And if I right now open up the Bitcoin CME futures chart, you can clearly currently see that we have been creating another CME gap, and the CME gap that we're currently creating is somewhere around the 23.2k towards approximately 23.7k. So there's right now yet again a new CME gap. The CME gap of previous week right here already got filled up. The question is this one going to get filled up as well? Because we also still have a CME gap somewhere around $20,000, and also we've got another CME gap of $9,000. If you really think CME gaps are going to get filled up, be also aware we got a huge CME gap above us, also around $27,000, and also even one on $36,000. So let's see how it's going to be playing out. But be aware this move that we generated yesterday was over the course of the weekend, and due to moves in the weekend, we usually tend to see, of course, drops on the Monday or Tuesdays. Looking then at the 4 hourly time frame, we are right now confirming the breakout here on the bull flag on Bitcoin, and you can clearly see this has been so far a beautiful breakout. The price target of this exact pattern right here is going to be somewhere around $25,000, and from this point onwards it's going to be another $1,000 move, and that's an approximately 5% move towards the upside. So right now still anticipating that we're going to reach that $25,000 target for Bitcoin. I think we can definitely reach it. Does it have to go up in a straight line? No, I don't think so. But yeah, currently the bull flag is indeed breaking out, and that is making myself feel definitely very bullish. And also you can see clearly on that 4 hourly time frame we are also yet again forming higher highs. However, if I'm going to be looking at the 4 hourly support, you can see 22.6k still providing support. If I'm going to be looking at this support line towards the upside, you can see that we have been touching this level several times before. Yesterday I tweeted about this level as well, and we yet again bounced from it. But if I am going to be doing my analysis on the pure market structure, we can currently see that something extremely dangerous is happening. So first of all, let me look at the chart, because right now we have been, of course, in an exponential rally towards the upside, and then the second rally was less exponential, and the third rally has even been less exponential than the previous one. And I've been warning everyone for this potential structure. If Bitcoin, let's say, is going to be pumping towards the upside and we move up to $25,000, there's no problem. Everything is looking good. However, right now we are forming less exponential highs, less exponential higher lows, what means that we're in a losing structure, and this could be a signal that we're creating an rounding top or an end stage of a parabolic. Because if I move like if I'm going to be putting the chart inverted, you can see that this is the beginning or the end stage of a parabolic dump towards the downside, right? This is a rounding bottom signal. And also if you're looking at the RSI, you can see that the RSI is forming lower highs, while the price action here is forming lower lows, but of course the chart is inverted. So these are bearish divergence that we're currently creating. So this is definitely a signal that I don't like to see here. Bitcoin is creating a bearish divergence after bearish divergence. It's forming a less exponential higher high, and this is just a signal of weakness. And I am not saying that Bitcoin can't push up to $25,000, because maybe there is a lot of strength in the market, and if we push back above this level and we push back towards $25,000, it is a signal that there is a lot of strength in the market, and that we should take as, of course, a relief, and that could be a signal that the trend could even continue longer for Bitcoin. However, if I purely purely do my analysis on the market structure, and if I'm going to look at my experience on how I traded Bitcoin before as well, this is a clear signal that we could see some minor relief towards the downside. And maybe no one is willing to sell around these prices, and Bitcoin is going to continue even further up here. That will be absolutely beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Only this scenario right here is definitely looking extremely dangerous for Bitcoin. And the reason why I'm also still long on Bitcoin is because on the longer time frame, I am still bullish on Bitcoin. I'm only could be expecting that we can see a minor retracement towards the downside, and then of course continue the trend towards the upside, because the bigger trend on the weekly, on the 3-day, on the daily is still towards the upside. Only on the 4-hourly time frame we are seeing some minor weakness getting created, and that is why I'm expecting some relief. And if we do get relief, let's say to 21.4k or to 21.5k, I'm going to add an approximately 30 to 40% more margin towards my trade, and that is going to be basically the way how I could make even more money once Bitcoin then really has that bounce, right? So that is what I'm currently going to do here. I want to say, for everyone who's willing to long Bitcoin right now, I honestly don't think that this is the best time to be opening up a new Bitcoin long position, so that is why I should be waiting for it, because I'm going to be opening also new trades on altcoins, Ethereum, Bitcoin, but I'm only going to do so if we have that minor retracement, and so far we still have not seen it. So that is my strategy right now. If you want to be trading yourself as well, you could do so if you sign up an account on Bybit right now, and using the link in the description, you can get a $30,000 deposit bonus on sign up. So make sure to check it out. And if you're living in the US and you also want to be trading, you can check out BitGet, also linked towards the description, because if you sign up using that link, you will get a $20,000 deposit bonus. And BitGet allows you to trade from the US without KYC and without VPN. So make sure to check it out if you are interested in trading. Then looking at the daily time frame, there are also some warning signals that I am currently seeing, and I don't want to be the game breaker, because we are having a very strong rally towards the upside, and I would love to see this rally continue. However, this is also a sign, the MACD almost crossing bearish on the daily time frame. Once they cross bearish, it usually tends to indicate that we will see some slight pressure towards the downside. We also saw it happening on this candle right here, calm before the storm. We saw it crossing on this candle right here. We moved down even further. And yeah, historically speaking, the MACD cross on the daily time frame is just an indication where the coming week or the coming 10 days Bitcoin is really going to be moving towards. On the RSI, we can also see that we're creating lower highs while the price action is forming higher highs. What is also a bearish divergence. So that is definitely interesting to see. And like for me, it's important to keep up with the steam. I want to see an exponential rally. Don't slow down, because an exponential rally, once it slows down, it is indicating that it is about to top. And that is what we're currently seeing on the 4-hourly time frame. And that is why I'm worried. And that is why I'm sharing this to all my followers out there. I'm still buying more Bitcoin on spot. I'm still doing everything. Like for me, my trades are sell. I'm not selling Bitcoin right now. The only thing I'm changing up is that I'm waiting to add more margin towards my trade. And if you haven't a trade open already, I should wait till Bitcoin potentially has the retest, because then you're basically hedging yourself the best. I mean, you always want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest amount of risk. And if you're opening a long right now, the risk is just significantly higher, and that is what I don't like here. On the weekly time frame, we closed yet again another weekly candle. Right now we've got 4 weekly candles in the green in a row. Will we do it with the 5th weekly candle as well? That's going to be the big question here. Bitcoin, of course, on the weekly time frame broke all the important downtrends, and that is definitely very good to see. We are seeing the bounce happening right now for Bitcoin. If we're looking back at the previous bear market bounce here, we initially saw that big candle towards the upside, but look at how many green candles in a row we saw. We saw like here 6 weekly candles in a row here. After that, another 6 or 7 weekly candles in a row. So it wouldn't be surprised if we are once again going to see a lot of weekly candles green in a row. So the reason why that happens is basically because all the sell pressure is already cleared in that lower stage of the bear market, right? So that is what I'm expecting as well. The bear market recovery run up is usually a very strong one, so I'm still expecting it, only with some minor cooldowns as well within. Looking then at the super trend, we do know the Bitcoin weekly super trend cross bullish, and historically speaking, it is just a signal that the bear market is behind us. I mean, out of history, it is indicating that the bear market is behind us. It happened here in 2015, it happened here in 2018, and it is right now also happening here in 2023. So make sure to take this serious. Yeah, this was it for me on today's update video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we're very close towards 100k subscribers. And you could be one of that 100,000 subscribers. That will be absolutely incredible. Anyways, this was it for me on today's update video. This is a very important update, so make sure to share it with your friends, because they need to be aware about what is currently going on here. But anyways, this was it. See you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.